In this video I'm showing you all the fantastic traditional Danish food I have here in the beautiful Copenhagen, Denmark, and show you what we love to eat here in Denmark. It's going to be an amazing day, just eating all day, and I just want to share this wonderful experience with you, just to show you why you should come to Copenhagen and try it for yourself. Today I went to the bakery just for you because I want to show you what tebiggers is. It's a little crispy croissant with romans in the middle and poppy seeds on the top. The romans is made by butter, marzipan and sugar, and it tastes just so good. It's something we eat in the morning in the weekends because it's full of butter and I don't think it's very healthy. Next up, that is the supermarket Lidl, because they have the best tebiggers in the world. Well, I think so. So now I will get the best tebiggers. And it's actually cheaper than the bakery too. So let's go home and try and see which one is best, the cheapest one or the more expensive one. Just look at this. You can see the grease coming through the bag. So this one is from Lidl. See all this, that's the best part. And this is from the baker. And this is a little bit different, but it's the same taste. I think I'll try this one first, because this one is not really called a tebiggers. It's called a frøsnapper. And if you should translate it into English, it will be a frog snapper. And it's very greasy because there are so much sugar and butter in this, and well, that is what it makes it so great. So this one you can just get a bite of. You see all these black seeds. That is good. And you can probably hear that it's crunchy. And you don't have to put anything on this, you can just eat it like it is. What is it? Is it bread? Is it cake? I don't know, but it tastes good. You can also just eat this just like this. But I don't like that because I think it's too dry. So I usually cut it open if I can. I usually don't get this because it's a mess. So I just cut this off. This is just air. No. What a mess. It's all over the place. And see, you can see here that's also very buttery. So it's very, yeah, it's good. Here in Denmark, most people, no, not most. Here in Denmark, many people go to the bakery in the weekends. And they will buy stuff like this and some other bread. But this is one of the popular stuff. So now I have to try this. So, with butter. It just falls apart. You have this all over you. But the taste is sweet, and it's, yeah, I would say it's more like a cake with butter on it. And you get very greasy. So if you get this from the bakery, be sure to have some baby wipes with you, because you will get greasy all over the place. And be sure to check the mirror for the seeds in your mouth, because they will get in there. So now it's time for my favorite, and that is this one. This one is from Lidl, and it's a bake-off. You can get bake-offs in Lidl and Netto and Menu and those kind of supermarkets. I will cut this open as well, and I will show you what the party is all about. You see all the brown stuff? That is remounts. It's sugar, it's butter, it's delicious. But when I go out and buy this, I don't put butter on it. You can also just do that, but no, I put this one on. That is cream cheese with shrimps. I know, people say, oh my god, are you crazy? Yeah, I guess so, because I like it. It's the smallest one, the cheapest one, and the best one. So, see? So this is definitely my favorite. And I will say, you are in Copenhagen, and I know I'm not in Copenhagen right now. I'm just at home. But you don't have to buy those very pricey tebækkes at the bakery, because they're not the best. Do I have seeds in my mouth? I would recommend you to go out to one of the supermarkets that has that bake-off, and especially Lidl if you can find that. And try it, because I know Danish bakery is world famous. And yeah, it is good. And you should try it when you're here, because you won't get it anywhere else. So, later today I will take you into Copenhagen, and I will try and find a hot dog and some porridge, which is also very popular. So I will see you in there. Oh my god, I just got to the Torvehallerne. Oh my god, what a hidden gem. You just have to see this. It's not very far from the city center, and you will find a metro station right next to Torvehallerne. And here I'm going to eat and see some of the produce. From the moment you enter Torvehallerne, you are immediately in this atmosphere, and out front you can already get a sense of what awaits you. There are vegetables, there are flower shops, food carts, seating, and much more. And this is what you call the Danish. You can get Spanish tapas, crepes, oysters, open sandwiches, porridge, well, just to name a few. I want to start with a traditional breakfast that many Danes eat. So this is the famous oatmeal. We have oatmeal, caramel sauce, apples. I've never really liked oatmeal, but this is, well, I had to try this. Here I go. Here you can find wine, bread, and many different products like chocolate. So let me take one for the team. I want to show you a Danish cream puff, also known as flødebolle. These traditional chocolate-covered puffs are fantastic. So this is a dream puff. I got the small one because then I could get two. So this is the regular one, and this is the rhubarb. You can also buy these in a supermarket, or you can make it yourself. The chocolate is very thick. And this one, this is like a meringue inside. It's one of the classic in Denmark. It's dark chocolate. Let's try the other one. I like this better than the porridge. And this little one cost 14 kroner. And the big one cost 30 kroner, so I got 2 for 28. Oh my god. I can just smell the burgers. And it smells so fantastic. So, even though I'm not that hungry, I have to have that burger, so let's go. So now I'm at Gasoline Grill and it's time for lunch. And I'm going to take the famous cheeseburger, the benchmark. You will find 9 gasoline grills all over the town. But this one, that's the cool one. And this was the first gasoline grill location, and it opened in 2016. So I just made an online buy, so I don't have to stand in that big line over there. So, well, we see what is fastest, me or the line. It is 100% organic beef, freshly grounded in-house daily. Creamy organic cheddar cheese and fresh red onions and organic pickles. And finished off with their tasty gasoline grill sauce. You can get all kinds of burgers and french fries and stuff like that, but this one should be the best, so that's what I'm getting. And you will only find outdoor seatings. Oh my god, that looks so delicious. Oh. Just see the melted cheese. Oh. I need another bite. I can't eat that much, so. But here I go. It's amazing. And the sauce up on top. You should definitely come here, but when you get here, just order online because it's so much faster. This was the best beef I have ever had. But it also cost 100 kroner to get a cheeseburger and nothing else. Hot dogs are tempting. It is almost impossible to walk past a hot dog stand without getting an overwhelming urge to buy a hot dog. Hot dogs are Denmark's oldest fast food. Denmark got our first sausage cart in 1921. And here you could buy a sausage with mustard and a bun. And we still have a very important tradition. The sausage must stick out of both ends of the bread. So what makes a Danish hot dog so special? Well, it's served with raw and roasted onions, pickled cucumbers, ketchup, mustard and remoulade, and as well as a crispy sausage. So now it's time for the hot dog. And you have to remember this one, that is very important. You cock your chocolate block and you have to shake it. See? So you have to just take it from the one side. Oh, it's hot. The bun is nice and light, and the sausage is roasted so it's crunchy. Well, it just hits the spot. Yeah. So I paid 35 kroner for the hot dog and 20 kroner for the chocolate milk. For years, this glorious dish was put in the corner of shame. But now, roast pork with parsley sauce has reappeared on many restaurant menus. In 2014, this dish was chosen as Denmark's national dish for most Danes who love both this crispy pork, the new potatoes and the wonderful parsley sauce. Today you can find this roasted pork and parsley sauce in many restaurants every Thursday. And remember, if you want to try this, you have to book a table. Oh my god, I can't eat anymore now. But coming up in this video, I will invite you back to my place, because I still haven't shown you what we Danish like most. And something very important, the open face sandwich. So come on back to my place. So it's only 2 days since I was in Copenhagen and eating stikflæsk. But now it's raining. So I have invited my mom to go out to lunch. So we are going to eat some smørrebrød just for you. Well, it was raining so heavily, so we decided to bring back the smørrebrød to my house. So now we will go and eat it. So here you have roast beef with roasted onions, cucumber, horseradish. Here you have leverpostej with sky, bacon, bell peppers. And here you have eggs, shrimp. And here you have flæskesteg. So now let's try the leverpostej. One of my favorites. I don't really know how to describe it because it's smooth, pate, and well, it just tastes good. It doesn't taste like liver. I don't eat all the fancy stuff, but here, see here, there's a beet on it, and it's also very good. We give our babies leverpostej on bread as one of the first thing they get when they can chew something. So it's very, well, most people like it, so I think you should come and try it because it's really good. We have a lot of different kind of smørrebrød, but I can't eat them all or buy them all, so you can see. So I will just show you some pictures of what they would look like. Flæskfilet with remoulade and lemon. You can also get a fiskefilet with shrimps and mayo. Potato smørrebrød with bacon, dill mayo and greens. This is a frikadelle smørrebrød, and it's just like a meatball but more fluffy. And you can eat it in many ways. Here with gravy and potatoes, you can eat it with potato salad, and you can just eat it in a sandwich. But you can go to one of the supermarkets that has a deli inside. I paid 28 kroner each of this. That is okay. But I don't want to pay 125 kroner just because it's in Copenhagen. No way. So that is why you see me sitting in my home eating smørrebrød. It has been a long time since I had a really good roast pork sandwich. Way too long. Actually, I think it was around Christmas time. This Danish delicacy, full of crispy skin, juicy roast pork, and delicious fillings, has become a real classic in our food culture. We are going to need a bun, some pork roast, cucumber salad, red cabbage salad, mayo, and remoulade. First I will take some mayo and put on the bun. It is almost impossible to resist a well-prepared roast pork sandwich. Then you take a slice of pork roast. Here you go. And me, I like some remoulade. Not all people use this on their flæskesteg sandwich, but I like it. And then you just put the bun on the top. I usually make roast pork sandwich from leftovers from the next day, especially after Christmas Eve. So guys, this was it for the food tour in Copenhagen and around my house. I hope you enjoyed it, and so if you did, please give me a thumbs up. That will help me a lot. Feel free if you have some comments below if you have some questions about the Danish food, and I will try and answer it as fast as I can. And if you're new here, welcome, and if this is the first time you're here, welcome. I hope you will subscribe and be a member of my YouTube family. This was the last video of my Copenhagen series, so if you didn't watch any of the other videos from Copenhagen, you can go back in my playlist and find them all. And as always, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.